So I just spray painted it out. Okay, so I sanded it really good. I took alcohol with a paper towel to get the nasty gunk off of it. And then I spray painted it. Let me set this right here so that does not get messed up. All right, so I got metallic gold. Okay, that's not black. Let me get the black. I thought I got the black, but I didn't. Okay, that's green. Haha. So I was like, that's kind of light. Oh, I already have a green. Okay, so I've got black, gold. It's a metallic gold, metallic green, and a metallic blue. All right. And these is just for my brushes to clean them. Whoop. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. So I'm just going to put the water right here. Slacker, faster. I know, right? Okay, so I got one of these. And then this is a number 9 brush. And I just take, you don't need a lot. Shake it up. I just take my black. That might be too much. My blue, my metallic blue. My metallic green. You don't need much, literally. And then my metallic gold. So you have like a little palette. And then I just keep them out just in case I need more. All right, so I'm gonna start with the black. All right, here goes nothing. So I just take it and then I dab it. And you wanna get it good and coat it, but not too much because you want it to have like a distressed look. And then you just take it and try to go in to kind of make it like a distressed look, but go all the way up. And the hard bristles gives it that look too. So see how it's full right here and then kind of goes down. And then you just do that in different spots of the whole cup. Let's do just a little bit right here. And you can always go to the side. You don't have to go flat. It's gonna come together, I promise. And almost do like the wood grain effect. Just like so. I don't know if you can see it. Let me know if you can't see it. And it's all gonna blend, so don't think it's like, oh, that's too harsh, or it'll all blend, I promise. But you kind of want that skid in between the thicker colors. That's just so it kind of blends itself out a little bit. Okay. And since this is acrylic paint, you don't have to worry about it staining your hands or any of that stuff. So I want some thicker lines, and then I want it kind of like distressed looking. And you'll pick your happy medium, like wherever you like it, whatever you want. I literally have to look at it for like, turn it and then look and be like, oh, let me thicken that part up a little bit. But I feel like it works best on like a teal color. And you want to keep the line as straight as possible. I don't know if you can see that or not. See how aged it looks already? Okay, there we go. I was like, where's my place at? And then I want to kind of make it thick up here and then fade. So thick up here. And then just kind of blend it. Now I'm not liking this spot right here, so I keep saying thicken. I guess the word is darken that I'm trying to say. And then if you find a spot you don't like that you want to darken up, you can always do that too. So you can still see the darkness coming, or the teal coming out of the bottom for your main color, but it's not too much. So like maybe right here I need to darken up a little bit more. And then just kind of brush over it to kind of blend it out. Just like so. Does not have to be perfect, I promise. Kind of like how that was connecting. So it's gonna start looking like that. I just seen a little spot right there. But like you want your blue to still show through, but you want to kind of rough it up a little bit with the black. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean my brush. And it takes quite a few paper towels, so to get your brush good and clean. So I'm gonna leave that because I'm gonna use this here in a little bit. So I'm just gonna take my other water and kind of, I don't have a way to do like the Bob Ross, beat the devil out of it, or what's he say, beat the dickens out of it? I can't remember. I love Bob Ross. Okay, so I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with, let me put that water over here. I think I'm gonna do the green, and this is just this little brush, And I'll use the brush to apply it, but I will take my finger to blend it. And you want it kind of thick. That way it goes a little further. So just take whatever finger you're comfortable with. And just kind of blend it back and forth. That way it kind of gives it like a subtle look. I blended it too much right there. But it also keeps the metallic look. And you may have to go over it a couple times, which is completely fine. If that makes sense. And then just find places that you want it to go, which I'll do it like right here, and then take my finger and just blend it. Again, you don't have to be perfect with it because you want it different. And if you go over the black, that's okay. So I'm gonna do it like a little bit right here and then kind of blend it down. And it's weird because against the teal, the green almost looks gold, if that makes sense. I don't know why. Let's do right here. And if it works better with a brush, then use the brush for you. Everybody's different. I just think I get more blend. I can blend it better with my finger. So my whole look, I'm wanting to cover all of the blue. That's my whole look that I'm trying to go for. And you don't have to do it all the way up. You can always just do little pieces and go blend it with it. So if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm a good teacher or not, but I'm trying. Okay, I see another spot. I think I want to go just a little bit right here. And then you want to clean your brush. Oh crap. And then I'm gonna do the gold, or I'm sorry, the blue, the metallic blue, and kind of go into the green. So it kind of offsets. You were doing great. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if you all can see it good or not, but I'm trying. So anywhere you see like the blue still looking through, just put the teal or the metallic blue over it. And you can even blend it into the green. But it does kind of look gold. Which, looking back now, I think that's what I did, was I did the blue first to kind of give it the metallic look, and then I worked around the blue. That's what I think I did. Now looking back, I think that's what I did. And it's okay if you're a sloppy crafter, or crafter, sloppy craft. want to go there again. It's okay if you're a sloppy or like a dirty crafter because, well, it's not okay, but it is with this. Because you don't have to, it's like, it don't have to be perfect. I promise it doesn't. So it's going to start looking like this. So all that blue, you're going to make it like a metallic color. And I don't know why I didn't do that first, because that's what I did last time. Which it's okay. Because not every one of them is going to be the same. Well, let's do a little down here. And if you're not careful, your fingerprint will go in it. So just kind of like pay attention to that and then like go back over it. Let me see. So see, I don't know if you can see it right there. So if you're not careful, that'll dry like that. So you always want to kind of just pay attention to that, especially if you're using your finger. And it still kind of looks like a, it don't look as blended, which that's why I'm keeping that water off to the side, because I'm going to, as soon as I get the look I'm looking for, I'm going to blend it all together. I'm a messy crafter always. I'm pretty good about cleaning up after myself. It's just like, I was just thinking like a messy crafter would love this because you can be as messy as you want with this. No rhyme or wrong. And no judgment here. I don't judge nobody's crafting space because mine sometimes gets a little dirty itself. But then I'll get like an OCD moment and then like clean it up. So you can always add just a little blue over that black right there to kind of give it like a two-tone effect. So altogether, it's going to kind of look like this. I think that's enough blue. Maybe one more right here. And this is a 35-ounce skinny. I think the other one is a skinny plus. I'm not for sure. And the only difference between a skinny plus and a skinny, for anybody that doesn't know, is one has a screw-on lid for the plus, and then just a pop-off lid for the regular. Okay, I think that looks good. So let me clean my brush. I may have to add some more water. Which I probably do, and that's okay. Okay, now I'm going to use the gold. And I'm telling you, the gold and the green almost resemble each other. I'll put it right up against the gold so you can see just a little bit. You see how it kind of resembles itself? So since that's the case, I just do a little bit. And I just go along the black edges. I don't get crazy with it like I did with the blue. This black edge don't have it. So I'm just gonna... It's almost like the gold flakes. That's what it puts me in the mind of. And just kind of outline. The black to kind of give it that kind of look. I don't know if that makes sense. It does to me. Like you literally don't need a lot of this because the metallic is so, it goes a long ways. So I'll put whatever I don't use back in the container. Now right here could use a little bit more than what I usually use. That's a little bit too much. Hey, Mama! Always looks like a bomb hit it. Oh, your craft area. Mama, I'm just doing a tutorial on my Rustic cup. This is a new one because Stephanie is buying that one. Okay, that one showed my fingerprint. And maybe just a little right there. Okay, I think that's good. Let me clean my brush. Let me dump this so I can get some more so I can show you what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna take my hard bristle brush again and I'm just gonna dab it. You don't want it soaking wet because it's gonna take forever to dry, but you want it kind of wet, and I'm just gonna blend it. So it all blends pretty good. Not too much though. You may have to like blot it. So it kind of turns, because if you're not careful, it'll start running. Which is okay, because it'll all blend. But you just want to keep an eye on it, that way it don't run. Just like so. Now this is just how I do mine. You all can do it however you want it. This is just how I do mine. And sometimes I'll add just a little bit more black just to get that definition, the depth of it. Because with it all mixed over that black, it does kind of look like a brown color, which is what I want it. But like if you don't like it, you can always go back over it with some more black. But you want your lines fairly straight though when you're blending it. So I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. So from start to finish, that's really how I do mine. And I feel like this would be a cup for a beginner. Like it's literally that easy. And you can dab your black and just go over it. Make sure you dab it off though. Like you don't want a lot of black. Kind of like a watered down black. To kind of give it that depth. Not all over the cup, just enough. Where did that one spot go? There we go. Like that one's kind of bare, so I can and then once this dries, I'll add more gold. But that's how I do mine, guys. And let me show you the other cup, the finished. Well, it's not finished, it's just like it's not finished. But like once it dries, you can like tweak it however you want it. So it'll be like this. So yeah. So that is my tutorial on how I do the rustic look on a cup. And I've taped this one off top and bottom as well. So, and you can always take your heat gun. Sorry, that acrylic paint was driving me crazy. And put it on low to kind of heat it up and dry it quicker instead of just waiting for it. Here we go. I guess I better move my glitter. So see, it kind of dinged it up a little bit. So I'm just going to go, nice, thank you. So I'm just going to go back in here with some more green and kind of go over just a little bit more. And you'll know when. You just got to know when to stop. Because you don't want too much green, too much gold, too much black. You want it just right. But you don't want it all in one spot because it's the rustic look. So see how that kind of brought it dingy to nice? It's the best way to explain it. Like that's kind of dingy too, so I'm just gonna go over it. Not too much. And I'm sure you could just get the metallic green. You don't even have to get the gold unless you were just going to use a gold only. Let's see, let's go a little bit right here. Oops, I ran out of water. That's not good. Just fill yourself up some more water. Clean your brush, and I'm going to go back in with a little bit of blue because I'm not happy with the blue. So I'm just going to go a little right here. A little right here. Just again, be careful with your fingerprints because they will show. A little right here. I mean, this is so easy. A 5-year-old could do it. Seriously. It's so easy. And if you try it and don't understand it, just message me. Because I'll walk you through it. So don't think you're alone. I think this would be, what was I saying? I think that this would be good with like a sewing machine or something. Oops, crap. That's okay. Just blend it out. And then you can take your brush again to kind of roughen it up so it's not like so solid. And from where it drags, it kind of gives it that like uneven look. All right, Mom, I love you. So don't worry about that. So if you can get it to drag, it kind of does its own little thing. But I wanted it a little longer. just one more gold. A little bit more gold. Not much, because I don't want to take away from the green. But it's all in your preference. If you thought like the first time before I like started doing this was good, you could do that too. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm just gonna blend it one more time. More with a not so wet brush. Just make sure you dab it on a paper towel, because if not, it's gonna run. I knew that would happen. A little bristle come out. So there you go. That, sorry, work called stupid work interrupts my crafting. It's okay. It is okay. I'm just adding a little black to it to kind of give it that depth, because it does kind of get lost with blending. But I don't want it too much of it. All right, I think she is done. So all I'm gonna do is I'm going to probably heat it up one more time and just see if I need to touch any more places up that I feel like needs more depth or more metallic color. So this is my tutorial on how you do a rustic tumbler. Almost identical, but let me put it on the side so you have more room. Almost identical, but it's not. And I'm sure you could do it with different colors too. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now, hi Mama, I was showing everybody how I do my rustic tumbler. Let's see, because that one kind of looked a little darker. There. I gotta learn when to walk away. So that is that. My rustic. And then my fall. I love these glitters. Aren't they so pretty? I love them. So I'm gonna let this dry just a little bit more before I pull the washi tape off. Well, I'm gonna seal it first, and then I'm gonna pull the washi tape off, and then I'm gonna let this dry, and then start the epoxy process, hopefully tomorrow if it's not raining. So that is my 2 tutorials. Sorry it took forever, but you know what? Perfection takes time sometimes. But anyways, I will not keep you guys. Thank you all for watching. Hit that love button. Share this video out if you will. And I will talk at you all later. All right, bye.